Hey, welcome to the Follow Through. I'm Pastor Fred. All week long, man, what I want us to do is to just to figure out how we will worship God every day, right? I want you to see your day as an opportunity to worship God, and that simply means to celebrate who He is, to hear from Him, to respond to what He says, right? That's worship, where we just go on and on about how He is. We make much of Him, and we don't have to wait till Sunday to do that. We should be doing that every day. Sunday is just when we gather with other believers, and I think even that we can do throughout the week if we can, right? Find just one other person or a group of friends and maybe get together on Tuesday and grab some lunch and get into the Word and do some praying and maybe do some worship. Worship isn't just music either. A lot of times I think the worship at church is the music, and yeah, we use music to thank God and to hear from Him and to praise Him and to do all those things. But it's not just that, right? It's anytime we're making much of Him, where we're saying, Lord, You're all that I need. And so here's a great definition, a great a way to look at worship from John chapter 4. And this is in verse 24. This is Jesus talking with the woman at the well, right? The Samaritan woman. And she gets into, the whole locality of worship and saying it's got to be on this mountain or that mountain, this location, that location, and it's just that whole idea is, this is where, maybe God He's trapped there, right? And then that, Jesus is saying nothing of the kind. That's not the way it is. Right? He says that in verse 24, he says, God is spirit, and those who worship Him must worship in spirit and truth, right? It's not about where you are, it's about your heart, right? It's about this truth. It's about worshiping Him in this authentic way, where you look at the Word, you look at your heart, you look at, and you realize, man, I need Him. I needed Him to die for me and rise for me, and He did, and how awesome is that? And so I mean, to me, that just fills us with awe, and it fills us with a reverence, and it fills us with all those things. And so, man, maybe we start singing, maybe we start praying, maybe we start helping somebody. Right? All those things can be an act of worship. Our whole life is to be this act of worship to God, where we say, Lord, You've given me everything, and so I want to just devote my life to all that You are and to serving You. Man, that's worship all the time. We're going to be talking more about worship in the next couple of days. I hope this helps, and I hope today, I hope some worship breaks out in your life and throughout your day. I want to see that happen for you, because again, it's going to fill you with peace and joy, and it's going to again give you that strength that only God can give. So you have a great rest of your day. If this has helped you, hit that subscribe button, share this with somebody in your life, and we'll be back for another follow through tomorrow.